Perfect timing for this video. We have a Klee event and we have a Klee Abyss. She can even outperform international in speedruns. Even my Hu Tao, since I don't have C2 Yelan, it's not even possible for her to clear chamber 1 as fast as Klee. So I'll show you my Abyss one first and then I'll explain how it worked.
Alright, teach us how to play Klee. Teamwork is trim. Hey, nice and spiky.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Blow them all out! Teamwork is trim. You're toast!
As one with wind and cloud, into the wind.
Blazing delight! Yeah. Yeah. Yahoo! Teamwork is true! This body. Yahoo!
Wind strike.
I'm going in!
Considerate of me.
Dumpy, dumpy.
Clouds high, the birds call. How inconsiderate of me.
You're toast!
Here's my gear, C2 on Klee and then 4-star weapons on everyone. This makes 4 cost total. Now you might think that the run is carried by C2 on Klee, but no, actually CN speedrunner got similar clear time with just C0 on Klee, and instead they used Mistsplitter on Bennett and Wave Breaker's Fin on Xiangling, along with better buff cards than me. C2 is good, but actually you could say it's only as good as a crit card, giving your whole team crit. So why is Klee able to dominate chamber 1? Number 1, a big reason is due to how suitable Klee is against the seahorse. Mono Pyro has more resistance shred than most teams, since you're combining Kazuha's VV debuff and Xiangling's C1 debuff. Because the seahorse has increased elemental resistance, this means res shred debuffs are even bigger of a DPS increase than they normally are, and the whole team's dealing pyro damage, so they all benefit. The second advantage Klee has here is the overwhelming pyro application. This allows for the seahorse's shield to be broken very fast, and then its resistances drops, and then this allows a 1 cycle as long as your mono pyro team is well invested. I would say the majority of teams I have cannot 1 cycle the seahorse like this. It's very hard to have the DPS required. And then the last 2 chambers are pretty standard. Klee does well, but it's not anything special compared to other top teams. But one advantage Klee has in chamber 2 is her burst AoE is usually small, but you can line it up and hit both enemies at once. And then Pyro Nado is also able to get multi-hits on this big enemy. And then chamber 3 is pretty tricky, although you can take advantage of Klee's stagger to deal full damage to this maiden. It can deal quite a lot of damage, but the rest is normal, and Mono Pyro still has enough firepower to clear this chamber fast. But I'm sure if this team had burst nukes to easily deal with some enemies, it could be even stronger. Still, with the strong chamber 1 and pretty good chamber 2 and 3, this totals Klee to a very good score, this Abyss. And if I'm not mistaken, the next blessing is actually much more stronger for Klee than his current one. So this being able to buff all her damage can make the runs even faster.